This is a through some parts of the Chora Theatre, MSC Seascape, Deck 7 and Deck 6. Hello everyone, my name is Fatima Mahmood. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my MSC Seascape 2023 video playlist from end of February to beginning of March, featuring the Port of Calls in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Georgetown, Cayman Island, Costa Maya, Mexico, Nassau, Bahamas, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, in addition to MSC's Ocean Cay Marine Reserve Private Island, and Miami, Florida. Why am I making more cruising videos when there are already so many professional content creators out there? First, I'd like to thank all the professional YouTubers making cruising content that helps people like me get ready for cruising. The pros are better than me for several reasons. They have better professional equipment, they have more experience speaking on camera, filming, editing, and mixing broad strokes narratives with details. My approach is going to be different. I'm going to focus on details. I'm going to get into the weeds, show documents because I don't have one platform to show documents. My videos might be shorter or longer depending on the content, and they'll be filled with information on first-time cruiser anxieties. Sometimes there will be no narration. I hope you enjoy the difference in my approach. Let's get started with this video. When you're at the Chora Theatre, it's hard to tell, but it's 2 levels. The main entrance and the main seating is 6, but then it slopes down in terms of seating, and there's side exits, and the side exits are essentially taking you out to 6. So you may be in the Chora Theatre and thinking you entered on 7, therefore you're going to get out at 7, but if you take the side exits, you're going to come down on 6 and into the shops and the chocolate area in Times Square. This is the Chora Theatre, and I will say this entrance is quite small. It's even smaller than compared to the theater entrance in Meraviglia, and it's very discreet. Like if you didn't look here, you'd miss it. And they try to do like 2 doors, 2 entrances, but this area just gets really crowded, especially when the ship is full. So, Chora Theatre. During the times I was filming, I could not get inside the theater. The doors were locked, obviously, to maintain security and privacy, and especially if there were trainings and rehearsals going on. But it looks like a fairly large theater. It has 3 sort of walkways or alleyways inside of it, and 2 of those are by the entrances. I wouldn't say the coloring is great inside, but it fits lots of people, and the seats that are easiest to access from Deck 7, the entrance of the theater, those are always reserved for the exclusive yacht club guests who pay the premium prices for their cabins, and there are butlers who guard that space, and the space is roped off, and the best seats are just for them. Now, post-COVID, when ships like Seascape are fully maxed out and fully booked, there's going to be several space issues, and one of them affects the Chora Theatre. You will have, throughout a fully booked ship, mobility assistance devices. So for when it's infants and toddlers, those are going to be strollers, child carriers, etc. When it's adult, it'll be mobility assistant devices like wheelchairs and scooters. So as you can see in this picture, in the walkway on one side of the theater, there's a stroller, and often strollers will be back to back. And then at the top levels, there might be scooters and wheelchairs that are seated behind seats. So keep that in mind in terms of how much alleyway and hallway way there is in the theater, but also throughout the ship. This is where the hard-working technical crew sits. It's space, a lot of technology, a lot of equipment. And you can see them clearly as you walk. This is Deck 6. Over there is the fish, the waters and sea statue. There's the chocolate shop. Here are the elevator banks. And if you go into this alley, what looks like your stairs, if you actually go this way, it's really weird. You have a unique bathroom setup, but what people don't tell you is that this is the way to get to the lower levels of the Chora Theatre. So Chora is Greek, I looked it up, for town. And so if you don't go into these small spaces here, you miss out on artwork like this. So there are these types of bathroom spaces where you have multi-gender, and you'll also have family and assistants. And here it looks like, obviously it seems like the women and the men's is separate, but in other places it's like you enter into an area like this, and it's a no gender stall. So there are 2 stalls and a couple of sinks, and there are sinks inside the stall. Again, deck 6, in sort of a back alley walking towards the Chora Theatre, and you miss all this great artwork in these quiet spaces on the ship if you don't know to look for it. This is the door to the 6th deck level to the Chora Theatre. Currently it's closed. Let's see if you can get it from the 7th floor. So I showed you going to the Chora Theatre deck 6 that way. This is now the other side with the other elevator banks here. And we're gonna go down, see if this door's open, and I find it. Here's the door. I doubt it'll be open. This is artwork of Contortionist inside the Chora Theatre by the back wall. I hope you enjoyed my video on the Chora Theatre on the MSC Seascape. Thank you for watching my video. I'd love to hear from you on email at fmahmood@wellesley.edu. You can also find me on LinkedIn at that address. And if you do send me a connection request, please go ahead and send me a note. Before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And please go ahead and watch my next video. Thank you.